you guys go on tour, you know, from a lot of us knowing 112 as four guys harmonizing and performing, how has the was it how did you guys adapt and adjust to just the two of you guys instead of the four? And what was the initial response from the fans?
The initial reaction from the fans was confusion at first, you know, because they were trying to figure out who these other two dudes that we had on stage with us were, and they were our dancers, you know what I mean? And, we had a lot of debate about whether or not we should put microphones in their hands and all this other stuff. And Slim and I just said, no, man, listen, we're the singers. We are 112. These guys are our background dancers, and we got to make sure that that's known, that that's what's going on right now, and not that we're trying to replace, you know, anybody in 112, because we do understand that, like, regardless of whether or not these guys are in the group or not, those other former members or not, we understand that people remember 112 and people have fond memories of it being a four-man group. So it would have done a disservice to us to try to reinvent that, you know what I mean? So rather than us do that, we just said, look, take the microphones out of these dudes' hands and let them be dancers, because that's exactly who they are. We're the ones singing the songs. We're gonna, you know, I'm gonna occasionally dance, Slim gonna occasionally dance, but for the most part, them dudes are background dancers. You know what I mean? Let them be dancers. Me and Slim will sing the leads, and that will be the new dynamic that is 112. You'll still have the 112 sound because I did a lot of the background, Slim did a lot of the leads, and you're still gonna get that same sound, but you know, it's an adjustment period for everybody. I mean, nobody feels more disappointed in how everything went down than Slim and myself. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we understand, not even for a personal standpoint, but from a business standpoint, what it meant for us to go out as a duo versus going out as a quartet. Now, there have been situations where we could have added known name artists, huge solo artists that were dying to be in 112, but you know, we decided against that, you know, at the time, because our mindset was we need to establish to the world that 112, regardless if there's one, there's two, there's four, there's 15 people that's in the group, that you're still going to get the same sound, you're still going to get the same kind of energy that you would and if it was the original four-man group, which is another reason why 112 came out with the EP.
Yeah. Does the fans will always hope, you know, they talk about Timmy Gatlin joining Teddy and all that coming back. They always hope. And you guys, if you've known each other since the early 90s or late 80s, you guys have gone through thick and thin. Is there ever, I mean, regardless of music, on a human level, are you guys just cordial? If you see each other on the street, do you walk past, or would you give a high five, what's going on and stuff outside of business, just human beings as people that you've grown up with? Okay.
So you know, I can't speak for Slim yet, but I haven't spoken to them dudes in like over 3 years. So
I mean, the last time I seen him was in court, and you know, let's just say, you know, let's concentrate on the we's, us, and ours, and you know, saying the 112, like the brand.
When you guys, and I saw on your Instagram, the 112 Instagram account, and it says we can't wait for you guys for us to do this live show again. But I saw four guys all dressed the same, dancing and before the performance, and I was like, wow, was this an old footage, or was it the two of you guys with your background dancers wearing the same outfits?
It was the two of us and the two dancers.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's you know, honestly, that's how we've been able to get away with it initially, and you know, but now we're at a point now where we're telling everybody, hey, listen, this is the new 112. You know what I'm saying? You can either love it or you can, you know, you can not love it or whatever. But this is how we're moving forward. Now, for the last 3 years, you've been loving our new EP. You've been
Yeah.
loving the performance. You've been coming out to the shows, and now all of a sudden that you realize that it's not the two original members that's in the background. Now you don't like us or whatever. Like, come on, man. Like, that's more of a reflection on who you are as a person versus, you know, what we're doing as people. What we're trying to do is keep the legacy going. What we are doing, I'm sorry, what we're doing is keeping the legacy going and providing for our families. We still got kids. We still got, you know, responsibilities and stuff. Am I supposed to not, you know, take care of my kids because 112 ain't built the same way that you remember? No, it doesn't happen. Like, life doesn't happen like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue making moves, and at the end of the day, as long as you still get the 112 sound, you still get the 112 vibe as far as the shows are concerned or whatever, then what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, who's behind me and Slim, you know what I'm saying, dancing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because hell, he and I were doing the majority of the singing any damn way.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, but most importantly to press the notification bell so that you can be notified when we do have a new interview. Loads to come, but thanks a lot for watching.
I begin to